Hey y'all, it's your girl Key. Thank you for tapping with me. This is going to be a collective love reading on what you can expect next in your love life, okay? Please comment, like, and share, and subscribe. You never know who needs to see this video, but also when you subscribe and like, it's easier for me to pick up on your energy. So when I do more collective readings, you get more confirmation on things that are happening around you, okay? All right, so we're going to look at the overall energy of kind of what's going on with your love life or what you need to know. I do feel like some of y'all, there's going to be a positive shift in your love life. Just something unexpected is going to happen. You're intuitively feeling, but you don't have the physical proof, but you intuitively feel it. Okay? Yeah, with the curiosity, you feel something happening. You just don't know what it is. What's going on, collective? Reflection. Okay, so what is going on right now in your love life? There has been, you guys could be in your love life could be at a standstill, or there can be some type of stagnation. You could be seeing the angel numbers 333 or 33 could be your personal number. There could be a lot of reflection happening right now. Okay, so the energy of reflection supports our growth through the insight we get from the contemplation of self and others. So you could be in the energy where you're reflecting on your past connections, on how you got here, what you experienced in love, and kind of shaping on you what type of partner you want, or how you want to show up in your partnership. Others of you, there could be somebody in your energy who has been reflecting on their own self and how they show up in love, how they give love, but also how they contribute to y'all's relationship. It just seems like the reflection period, this Mercury retrograde, has put a lot of people in reflective mode and made them take their time and do a lot of introscoping when it comes to intimacy and relationship and how they show up in relationship, being authentic within themselves and expressing their emotions with the sacral chakra. I feel like also there's a lot of crown chakra energy at this time. And third eye, there could be a perspective change happening where people are starting to see things differently because their heart chakra is opening up. Okay, so it says the energy and intimacy supports us trusting that we are safe to allow closeness. Okay, so a lot of you, there could be some energy of learning or just accepting vulnerability, or stepping more into being your authentic self and going towards people who accept you for who you are, and by expressing your emotions with the sacral energy here. So there's a lot of emotions that need to be expressed. And it's funny I said third eye. Look what's here, third eye. So let's see, what lesson are you guys learning in your love life at this time? What lessons are you learning in their love life at this time? What lessons are they reflecting on and learning? So you could be reflecting on fear of loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with yourself. So there could have been a point in time where a lot of you stayed in relationships longer than you should, even though your soul told you it was time to leave, even though you were getting the signs that it was time to leave, even though you were unhappy, you were finding some type of reason to stay in a connection that was no longer fulfilling you or wasn't aligned with you. And we all been there. I stayed in relationships longer than I should. I poured into people longer than I should, but it was because there were certain type of lessons I needed to learn. But also I was learning a lesson of sometimes you come across people just to experience them. Some people are put in your life to experience or show you something that you deserve more of, or something that you're not giving yourself, and which has helped shift my perspective that I know when to leave. I know when I serve my purpose. I know when something is not aligned with me. I know when I'm meant to go through a lesson with somebody, or somebody need to go on a lesson on their own. So I feel like for a lot of you, you had a fear of being alone. You had a fear of being abandoned. And this abandonment wound that has kept a lot of y'all stuck in situations, or made you experience more karma than you should because you were staying places longer than you should. So that is something a lot of you have been reflecting on. And also the lesson you've been learning is judging other people, judging situations, or just letting other people's judgment cloud your judgment of how you should move forward in your love life. But it says, don't be quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So there could be people where you count them out, where like, oh no, I've been through this shit. You remind me of somebody, of my ex, and that kind of put a stigmatism of comparing somebody to somebody else, and it's caused you to count this person out, and you might never know, that might be the love of your damn life. Whatever lesson this collective is learning. What else is the lesson this collective's been learning? Needing rescuing. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. So a lot of y'all are waiting, like, a lot of you might be in the house like, God, when you gonna see me, my husband or my wife? Not knowing your husband and wife ain't gonna just come to your goddamn house. You need to get outside. You need to put yourself out there. You need to date. But I also do feel like a lot of you have made yourself unavailable when it comes to love, or you haven't put yourself out there like you're available. It says you're chasing someone unavailable, or you're the one who is running away. So a lot of y'all, this is the lesson a lot of y'all have been reflecting on, was like you were chasing somebody who was running away from you or just wasn't making themselves available to you like you were making yourself available to them. So a lot of you have learned this, have been reflecting on that, and has taught you to set healthy boundaries, taught you not to chase love, it's taught you to be open and receptive to love, and let love meet you halfway. I also do feel like some of you, you're done waiting on love, so you're kind of putting yourself out there. Others of you, it seems like there's some type of healing when it comes to a pattern, when it comes to a generation of like, love is supposed to rescue you, or somebody's supposed to be in a certain position to rescue you. All right, last lesson. Not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. You have an open mind. So a lot of you feel like there's certain people are just not compatible with, just because you have disagreements or just because you don't have this like the same things. Opposites do attract. It's how you handle and operate when you have the vulnerability, the intimacy to be your authentic self and have those tough conversations for you both to figure each other out. So it seems like these lessons that you guys have been learning is you have to change your perspective and open your mind to give people grace on growing and how they change or how they operate, because not everybody's going to be raised the same as you. We all been shady. We all been failed in life, okay? All of us have had parents who had to learn, and we had to learn and also heal. But a lot of you have been very demanding when it comes to your love life. It says you set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. And you be stuck in the past, okay? So some of y'all feel like your person should be having all their shit together, should be this type of provider. Or this could also be you putting the demand on yourself. You feel like you have to be at this certain level to be in a healthy relationship. You feel like you have to be at this place. You have to offer this. You have to do this. And this is a belief system that is keeping y'all stuck and limited. And it's also due because y'all have been stuck in the past and you haven't been vulnerable. Okay? A lot of y'all been blocking your blessings because you don't know how to express yourself. You said you can't experience true intimacy unless you open your heart, the heart chakra, and be yourself. Authenticity. Open your heart and be yourself. If you're obsessed and love somebody, it's okay to tell somebody, hey, I ain't letting you go. So me and you stuck for life, what we doing? Don't be like that. But that's just what it is. If you are, like, if you care about somebody, you show it. You not just show it, you express it. Some people, you have to do both. So these are the lessons a lot of you have been reflecting on or having experienced. So let's see. What's going on with the collective's love life? What is going on with the collective's love life? And for some reason, I really feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy. Oh my gosh. All right, what's going on with the collective's love life? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cards flying. Flying. Ooh. All right. 4 Wands. Y'all, let me tell you the story before I start this reading. Okay. So I randomly found this 4 Wands in the middle of my prophecy deck. I was cleaning up before I went to work, and this card fell out. So 4 Wands, your love life is about to change. Some of y'all are going to have some type of reunion, or you're going to be celebrating something that's going to bring you a happiness. Okay, with the Sun cards, this is beautiful. We just started. The Sun card and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Y'all are getting a wish fulfillment. And it's not just a physical. It's like not just like, oh, that's stability, that's security. This is emotional wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This is love. Like complete love. Okay. There is a turning point in your love life where you are going to get that reunion. You're going to get that marriage. Some of you guys can get married physically, where you go get eloped or have a wedding. Some of y'all might get eloped, just go do a courthouse. That's my biggest dream. I just want to go to the courthouse and have a long honeymoon. But I get this energy that some of y'all even might have a spiritual marriage where y'all just committed to each other and y'all don't do no paperwork. But y'all are going to be having a reunion with somebody where you're going to be celebrating something and you're going to feel like you and this person belong together. Y'all are home to each other. And it's like you both bring out happiness in each other. And it's funny, all this orange, that sacral energy, is like somebody is having to express how somebody is home to them. But it's telling me in y'all's future, y'all are going to get married. So if you've been wanting a long-term committed relationship, a happy family, marriage, that is coming in your future. Okay, it's like you had to reflect on your past. You had to do the inner work to get what's coming for you right now. So there's some type of celebration or reunion happening. Six of Cups. Something from the past is coming back up. Okay. With this being the emotions, like somebody's been very nostalgic towards you. They feel like you guys have known each other for a lifetime. There has been a lot of inner child healing that had to happen, okay, for this to come together with the Six of Cups here. But the Four of Wands, there is some type of reunion happening, some type of soulmate, soul contract that's coming back together, the fire and water. It makes me think of that freaking cartoon, The Elements. So some of y'all need to watch the cartoon, The Elements, where they were helping each other, but you know how they were opposite. One was fire, one was water. The water put the fire out, but they found ways to make each other, like, to come together and work and be in a connection towards the end. That is a cute cartoon, and it's definitely a representation of a twin flame. Fucking, if you have a twin, that is representation of what happens when you guys come to union. But with the Page of Wands here, I expect communication. Somebody's going to hit you up, okay? Somebody's going to hit you up. They've been reflecting. They've been resting. They've been isolating and reflecting on this connection. I also do feel like there's been a lot of healing when it comes to your love life at this time. Because a lot of you have been really focused on your independence, your stability, okay? You've been achieving a lot of things. You've been self-efficient. I also feel like there's someone connected to you who had to reflect on things in their past, and they had to find ways to take care of themselves without your help. It seems like this person had to learn to get their success. They had to achieve certain goals. They had to be more self-sufficient instead of being codependent. I always tell people there's a difference between codependency and interdependency. Interdependency is basically like you're still your individual selves, but when you come in connection with your person, y'all know how to operate. It's like it doesn't overshine the other. Y'all still compatible. Y'all still let each other shine. You know when to let your person do them, but y'all don't lose yourselves in that connection. Codependency, somebody's losing themselves. Okay? The World card reversed. So it's telling me there is some type of unfinished business here with this person, or something unfinished in your love life. There could be some type of travel plans that have been delayed, but it seems like whatever's unfinished is coming back full circle. Okay? Yeah, Three of Wands, something that's going to be moving forward. Somebody's looking ahead, wanting to grow. I do feel like your love life is going to move forward. It's going to, I do feel like a lot of you, your perspective has changed of how you see love, and you're planning for the future. Okay, you're like getting yourself personally together. So when you come in contact with whoever this person is, you're going to be ready to have a healthy relationship. You know how to show up in a relationship in a healthy way. I don't know why I just said that. So the Hangman. Okay, yeah, there is going to be some type of stagnation happening, a stalemate. I just feel like it's more of a waiting period. The divine timing is at play. I've been picking that up. That time is very important. It's like a time happening. It's like the end of fall going into spring. But there is going to be some type of sacrifice that needs to be made, okay? I also do feel like right now there is some type of perspective shift that's happening with the Four of Swords and the Hangman here. It says, whatever happened in your love life, it happened for a reason, because it forces you guys to heal and isolate and reflect. Whenever I get the Hangman card, it's telling me there is some type of healing that needed to take place in your love life, okay, before this forward movement happens. Yeah, y'all were learning with the Page of Pentacles. Something. Yeah, the Chariot, the outcome. So right now there is a stalemate. There's stagnation in your love life because you guys are having a difficulty making a choice, or there's somebody in your energy who's having a difficulty of making a choice right now. They're at a crossroad of how, and I feel like it's not, they already made the choice. I feel like this person is at a crossroad of how to approach the situation. Yeah, because they know they have caused some pain, and it has caused y'all to walk away with the Eight of Cups here. But a lot of you don't realize by you walking away and letting go, it has caused them to, it's forced this person to face the pain they have caused. They accept their failures and defeats, okay? I also feel like things in their life had to collapse, and they had to learn to walk away from things or let things go, which caused them to heal. It has kind of forced them to heal. It led them to healing. With the Hope card, with the Star card, it led them to have more hope when it comes to love, the faith. I also do feel like this person has been praying and wishing. And with the Emperor card here, it's like this person has been healing their masculine energy. And it's coming for them to reunite and have some type of reunion with you. And this is, somebody loses sleep over this with the Nine of Swords here. We're going to clarify this Two of Swords. What crossroad are they at? What path? It's like this person knows they have two paths to take. Either they take the most challenging path and go off the path of like not working for this, or they are going to put in the work and effort. What's the Two of Swords here? Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're at a crossroad of how to go get their wish fulfillment and their partner. Okay, with the Nine of Cups and Two of Cups, you are this person's wish fulfillment. Okay, they know you're their soulmate. They know you complete them. They've been in hermit mode reflecting on this. They're at a crossroad of basically how can they get some type of success with you. Okay, how can they get some type of recognition? How can they overcome the challenges they face when it comes to how they got how the relationship got to where it was. Okay, there is some type of tower moment that's happening in their life right here, where they were going through some karma. They're gonna have some type of sudden change or some type of sudden realization that has caused some type of chaos in their life, and this chaos has made them sit and go into hermit mode and self-reflect on how they have caused their own karma with the Justice here due to their in and out ways. This person could have been very in and out. Could have been a player. And the player ways has done caught up to him with the Justice card, which caused him to like reflect of like, dang, I was a shitty ass person. But yeah, it's basically they have a wish fulfillment. They're at a crossroad basically how to go get their wish fulfillment. How to go get this union, okay? They know they feel spiritually connected to their spirit. I also do feel like this person has been tapping more into their spirituality than they've been letting you know due to you. So with you guys at the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Hangman, this person has been, doing some work. Well, yeah, they've been going through an awakening. I don't know why I've heard, ever since you've been gone. It's like this person, I'm trying to think of the damn song. I'll put it on the thing. I'll put in the title. Ever since you've been gone, this person's been reflecting, drinking, just been, some of you, they could be drinking. Others of you, they could just be soaping a lot in the house, depressed. I don't know why this, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I don't know why I'm channeling that. So, ain't no sunshine when you gone. What's the World card in reverse? Knight of Cups, yeah. What's unfinished business is they want to come back and ask you to be theirs. They're very charming. They're going to come back. I feel like for a lot of you too, this person's going to come back very charming. They're going to be coming back very determined to court you. They know they caused you some pain with the Ten of Swords here. And they know you walked away from them for a reason. Okay? And I feel like it's going to be that's another reason why they're at a crossroad of how to come back, because they don't know the Hermit card, they're going to come out of Hermit mode. They're slowly but surely coming out of isolation. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's because this person wants a new opportunity with you. So they came into some type of abundance, or they see you as the abundance, okay? They see you gaining your stability. They see you being more secure, being prosperous, being the Empress, okay? And now they feel like they feel left out in the cold, okay? With the Five of Pentacles here. They've been struggling, they've been abandoned, they've been facing losses. I also feel like the Devil here, this has to do also with their ego, their control aspects of how they were trying to control the situation, and by them trying to control has caused you to elevate and leave them. So, ooh, I heard it sideways. Yeah, Eight of Cups here. They want y'all to let go of the past. They want to move forward. They want the past to be in the past. And they're trying to take action towards you. And it's funny, I saw the High Priestess. When I get that card, it means I'm telling the truth. What I'm picking up is the truth. Because they want to have a new beginning with you with the Fool here. And a lot of y'all are intuitively picking this up with the Queen of Cups here. This person wants to come back and invest in you. But I feel like some of you are very defensive, or some of you have this person blocked with the Seven of Wands here. They also notice that you're trying to leave them behind. You're trying to, you serve my purpose. What's this healing in Four Swords? Yeah, so this is the reason why they're in this Four of Swords is because you guys have set boundaries with them. I also get this energy too. They're really reflecting on their possessiveness. Okay, with the Eight of Wands here, they want to come in and communicate. I do also feel like a lot of you, this person had a lot of insecurities when it comes to this connection, and they're really reflecting on trying to heal these insecurities they have when it comes to stability, when it comes to finances, their money. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, which caused them not to work in this connection. They weren't putting a lot of, they've been reflecting on how their lack of effort or their lack of teamwork or collaborating has caused you guys to feel, I have given up on them. Okay, I do feel like this person was very money focused, very stability focused, which caused them not to put an effort to this connection, which left y'all feeling betrayed and bitter, growing some bitterness towards them. But all they was really trying to do was provide and get us more stable to offer you guys something. But you guys end up abandoning the situation because in your mind, that's not how a healthy connection works. It's equal. Yeah, and they've been manifesting you behind the scenes. This person's not going to give up. This person hasn't been giving up on you. Yeah, they've been working on their burdens, okay? I do feel like this person has been very stressed out and burnt. I also do feel like a lot of you have been burned down. This is why you left this connection. But with the Ten of Wands here, it seems like you guys have just basically told God, handle what needs to be handled and let this person handle their things on their own, which is actually balancing a lot of things out with the Justice here, okay? The scales had to be balanced out and they had to do the work on their own. The Hangman, Ten of Wands. So 10-10. Yeah, the Judgment here, there was awakening about basically the burdens they were carrying and bringing into this connection. But I do feel like the things that they have been healing from, they're close to the end than they realize. With the Nine of Wands here, they're not giving up, okay? They are very close to succeeding. They're very resilient when it comes to having some type of relationship or connection towards you. This person's going to gain the courage to come towards you and want to give to you in a healthy manner because they know they have a lot of guilt and shame. They feel like they missed out on opportunity to have something stable with you, okay? It's like a lot of you, this person obsessed about being with you, okay? This person's not giving up with the Judgment here. They've been going through an awakening. Yeah, that you're the one for them. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, okay, they're highly attracted to you. They see you very determined. They see you moving through your obstacles. They see how confident you are. They see other people coming towards you. I also do feel like the Hangman, this is more y'all energy. This relationship burned you out. So you gave up, you awakened to basically of like, you need to let go of what's not yours. And you have taken action to be more assertive and be more ambitious on yourself and your goals. And basically, tapping more into your spiritual aspects. I do feel like a lot of you is like you've been picking up these subtle signs up to this new beginning coming your way. I also do feel like a lot of you are just more free and carefree and like enjoying life more at this time. What's a Chariot here? Yeah, Ace of Wands. And the Three of Cups. They're not giving up. Okay, they're not giving up. They're coming back. Whoever this person is, they're very determined to come back and have some type of physical new start with you. What's crazy is their passion and their emotions for you is leading them towards you, okay? They're wanting to come back and have some type of reunion. It could be 3 days to 3 months, but they've been in their head about this, basically about, I'm going to get my home back with the Ten of Cups here. They've been very much in their head. They've been trapped. Okay, I do feel like this person has been feeling powerless to this connection. And I feel like a lot of you felt powerless in this connection. You felt like you had to give up this connection because others of you felt like this person wasn't for you. They weren't, you guys weren't compatible. I also get this energy too of like a lot of you, this person wasn't showing up for you the way you deserved or you needed to be showed up for. But with the Eight of Swords here, it just tells me there was some type of belief system that y'all have, limited beliefs, perspective that needed to be changed for y'all to have this Ten of Cups, okay? It says happiness, family, harmony, emotional stability. Like, a lot of you don't realize you didn't just want the Ten of Pentacles, where you have the stability, security, the finance, the legacy. You want the Ten of Cups also. You want that emotional fulfillment. You want that peace, that harmony. You want your person. And I feel like your person is trying to come and get you with the Ace of Wands here. So I do feel like Aries season is going to be a positive shift for a lot of y'all in your love life. Yeah, the Fool, there is going to be a new beginning. This person is going to get the courage, the inner strength to come towards you and have some type of new start, okay? Some of y'all might travel. I don't know why I'm getting like Thailand, Bali might be significant. Some of y'all might go on a romantic trip with this person. But it's between Aries season and Leo season, expect some type of change. And it's funny, I just saw the Obsessive card. So we're going to see what message this person got to say to you. What message does this person got to say to the collective? What are you on? You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. So a lot of you, your person finds you mysterious. They feel like they never know who you are. They don't know what you got going on, or if you're dating or seeing somebody, and that's how it should be, okay? But they also don't know where they stand in your life. Some of you, you probably cold turkey cut this person off and told them never to contact you. And a lot of you, this person said, oh, okay, that sounds good. I'm coming back to get you. But I also do feel like a lot of you also view this person as mysterious. Like, you don't know where you stand in their life. You felt like they were always, doing something, or they were having their options also. So I feel like a lot of you and this person been marrying each other both of like, what you got going on? Where do I stand in your life? Who am I to you? You gonna let people know who I am, or are you gonna keep whatever? But it's simple. Overall energy is simple, really. How do I feel? I want you and us forever. Y'all think I'm playing this? This is somebody who coming to get y'all. No. What else is this person say? Missing you. I missed you. I wish things were different. So this person has a lot of regret. They've been nostalgic, missing you. I also do feel like this person wished they would have met you on a different time and did things differently. But I do feel like this person is starting to understand that time played a big part in that time. They needed time to change to be better. And it's funny I said this person wants y'all to let the past go. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. So they feel like this person is realizing that y'all's past holds y'all back from y'all's future, and that y'all had that in here stuck in the past. So it seems like the feminine energy is more stuck in the past than this masculine energy. I feel like the feminine energy has more resentment and anger. The masculine just had past trauma or past relationships keeping them stuck, or how they showed up. All right, one more. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Didn't I just say a trip? Didn't I just say that? Say that some of y'all might go on a trip with this person. It might be to Hawaii, or just it's somewhere tropical on the beach. I don't know what I'm getting at, but some of y'all this person might ask you to go on a trip or come towards you and say, hey, I'm paying. I want us to go somewhere. Can we go somewhere romantic? Just get away with just us two. Some of y'all might need a trip. Shit, we all need trips. But the overall energy, you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of the simpler times. You bring so much happiness and peace for me. That is confirmation what I said for this whole reading. And you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I needed more time to heal. So I feel like for a lot of you, what hurt this person more than anything, if you left and set some boundaries, or if you just abandoned this situation, it really hurts your person more than they have ever told you. And I feel like this person is going to tell you that. They're going to express themselves and let you know, like, hey, when you left, it hurt me. You think it didn't, but it did. And I feel like this person, you're going to see a side of this person you never experienced before. But this is a side that they're getting pushed to do. Okay, they're getting pushed to express this part of them, and it's due to a father wound. It's funny. I said this person's getting pushed to say something. Saying something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. And the reason why they act the way they did, or why they've been forced to face their healing, is because it's a father wound they have. It says, my father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to my divine masculine energy within me. So things that they saw their father do, or see things that men around them and their family did, that's what shaped them to act the way they did. So if they were a player, they probably had men in their family who juggled more than one woman and thought it was okay, and when realized it actually wasn't the benefit. They could have had a father figure who was basically their main objective in life was to provide for their family. That was all the man was here to do, and is to provide, give money, and take care of them and die. And they realize that's not healthy because they have happiness and peace too. You look very pretty. Thank you. And this person had an addiction to attention from others. It's an attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without you. So like I said, if this person was juggling or was trying to weigh their options, it's because they had an insecurity of validation and abandonment wound within them, where they were trying to get it from other people because you weren't giving it to them. So they went and found it other ways, which made them realize that the attention they were getting from other people was not like the attention they were getting from you, which was home, healing, happiness, love. So that's what I got for y'all. I'm going to pull some advice cards. This person's come back to get what's theirs, okay? They've been doing the work. They just don't know how to approach you, but they're going to get the courage to do it. So if they do, y'all, just let me know, okay? All right, I'm going to end this with one last message. What advice do you have for the customer? What advice? Let go of fear. So Spirit's saying let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So it seems like both of you guys are needing to let go of your fear and understand and give each other grace. Understand that both of y'all went through certain lessons to get y'all back to where y'all are needing to come, but expect some type of communication. A lot of y'all need to be open to communication. Don't be so rigid, okay? I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. So somebody is going. It's funny I said this before. Somebody's gonna phone call, text message is gonna be come toward you. Someone's gonna try to test the water to see how you respond, but it's because they've been healing. They've been trying to better themselves for you due to the love they have for you. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all gonna get married. Some of y'all might get eloped. Okay, go get it. If you do, invite me to the wedding. Shit, because if I get married in my wedding, ain't nobody knowing. But they're working on their best selves. Okay, it says healing. I'm healing from my past. I'm working on letting it go. Didn't I just say that? Letting go of the past. I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I'm healing my past and childhood trauma, that fatherhood wound. I just want you to send me love and healing energy and best self. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we'll always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today and love in your mind. So this is confirmation for everything in this whole reading. And they want you to forgive them. Spirit is saying forgive. But part of this forgiving is this person has to be transparent about the things they have done. And I don't know why I keep hearing repenting. So there's some type of repenting both of y'all might have to do. Might have to hold yourselves accountable for what you have allowed or what you've done or how y'all got here. But it seems like y'all both have been doing the work. It's up to you both if you guys want to reconcile. But like I said, this person ain't going down with a fight. You can have options. This motherfucker don't give a fuck. Because they feel like they're the best option for you. So I hope this resonated, guys. Thank you. Bye.